everyone. We're gonna play Jurassic World Evolution 3. The game's been out for a month or so. I did post a playthrough of one of the parks, but I decided I wanted to go through the whole campaign and stream it all. I was so excited to play it that I ended up going through some of it by myself, but I wanted to share it with you all. So, without further ado, we're going to start a new campaign. And I like to play through with a little bit of certain things in mind. Like I'm a little sentimental, so I'll care about the dinosaurs a little bit and scenery, and I like to think about an actual guest experience. So we'll be caring a little bit for themes and making sure our dinosaurs are all snug and safe, except when we don't want them to be. And then, yeah, I hope you can come on this adventure with me and that we'll have a good time.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
All right, starting in Badlands, Montana, after our souls have been stirred by epic dinosaur music.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Welcome! I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? DIM?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chan. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and
Apatosaurus, that's what
humans
it is.
coexist globally. And I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please,
We're gonna have
Doctor,
to tolerate
take a look
a
at the site
little
map.
bit of a tutorial here, but we'll breeze through it.
Not only does this map allow us to
You'll get the
oversee
full
the site,
experience.
but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh, yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All right, let's get this showcase underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel. Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Directing to delivery zone. Airdropping
Excellent.
Lokiceratops.
The Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
So do I. So do I.
There we are. Welcome to your new home.
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not
It's
a
cute.
common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others, some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Sounds like a nerd.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
There we go. They're all comfy and cozy.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Wah, wah, wah.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Okay. Ooh, we can strafe. That's cool. Oh, here's the aiming mode. Can we... There's people. Fire. Ah. Go to sleep. What a landing. Eh. There must be another dinosaur we have to trank. Can I exit the chopper now? How do I escape? Oh, we need to... There is another dinosaur we need to trank. Okay, that's why we can't leave. Where is he? Let's follow the sound of the screams. And the people running. Yes. Where is he? I do hear people screaming. Can I zoom out? I spy with my little eye not a dinosaur. Where'd he go? This is embarrassing. Oh, there he is. There's no option. He's just kind of sleeping. Fire! He was camouflaged.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday.
Hello, let me build. People, calm down. Why isn't it not allowed? Please, let me place. You want the other... There we go. That was... What? I'm spam clicking. Don't tell me this is a bug. There we
Every
go.
facility place
That was
will
weird.
need to be connected to our path network.
Now get out there and repair everything you can. You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to
Where gets
update some
there?
details.
Woo!
Like,
Oh,
oohs and
roll
ahs
over.
and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
I've got it.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Aerosol.
That storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well,
That dinosaur's
you
gonna
know,
need a
the to-do list
chiropractor after
was
this.
Pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a...
Yes.
Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me.
I feel like you want
Bit
to
of a
lift
long
the midsection.
shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
It's definitely
Okay,
not
maybe
how
not
I would
ignore,
transport
but
a
focus
dinosaur
on
via
how well
airlift.
we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Delivery complete. Transportation complete.
Oh, select dinosaur.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Maintenance posts. Yeah, yeah. Can I? Oh, I can disable help screens. Let's do that. If it'll listen. Oh no, not again. Not. This is kind of buggy. Okay, there we go. We may have to sit through one or two more help screens, but I'll.
You want your
for sure
maintenance
disable them
posts to
next
cover
time.
all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Ooh. Well, not the best placement, but
Once you've placed
It
your
works, it
maintenance
works.
posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Rolling the area. Adding to the list. And now. Request acknowledged.
there we
I've
go.
arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so
Hope it's
please
not
do
echoing.
place them in the same enclosure.
My
Replicating
fault.
natural varied
Shouldn't echo
ecosystems
anymore.
should always be a high priority.
All right, then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us, at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mostly. This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
so green.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
We just need some ground leaf. There we go. That should do it. All right.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs
Oh, he's
too.
tired.
If it will earn your support,
Taking
I
a
suggest
nap.
that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
We're going to a new park. So the way the game works is you go through multiple parks across the planet to progress. And progression tracks between parks, I believe. So dinosaurs and research you unlock in one park is accessible in another. So you can spend as much or as little time in one particular place, but you need to get so many stars, 1 out of 5 star rankings on the park to get more park locations. Ah, Hawaii.
Well, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha, Hawaii!
Beautiful.
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding.
Ooh, I love this
And
beach.
to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Haha.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Let's build a control center.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Alright, let's hire some scientists. Martinez, you got some genetics experience. Yeah, are there more? Oh, there's more. Okay. Yes. Davis. Got the 4 genetics. We'll pay to get that. Is that all we need? Let's find out.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
More research. Okay. Gene modification. Male dinosaur synthesis. Ooh, we may have gone over budget on genetic expertise.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs
She's not just a
breeding in the
pretty
wild
face,
is rare,
folks.
but I've observed common needs and behaviors.
Expensive
That's what we're
face.
building from. Next steps.
Research
Right.
complete.
We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Practical thinkers. We need logistics. Ooh, yes. Potter, you hired. Looking a little bit like Steph Curry. Steph Curry hair.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name
we need
means
4.
good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a
Oops.
lovely, apt name?
For extraction tasks. Mind that. Faster research could be good too. I forgot we need logistics, don't we? Cheaper expeditions. You're hired. I don't even know your name.
Joining us today.
Don't know, don't care. Fossils, go to expedition map, not built. Okay, let's. What? Oh, we have to research first. Okay. I guess. There it is. Perfect.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Oh shoot! I forgot to disable tooltips again. Sorry. Do 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 do. I guess they want me to build it this way.
Expeditions
Right.
and me go way back. They're
We're
a
going on
crucial
a
part of any
quest.
site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back
miss
some great
Hawaii.
fossils, huh? Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Ranger post.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols. Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Too easy.
Adding task.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Ooh, you got a nice home there, Parasaurolophus. Number 7. Okay. Let's get some ground nuts. And wetland. Whoops. Bog. What looks better, marsh or bog? Let's find out. Okay, marsh. And let's do bog right here. Mud. Gross looking. I am a fan of the bog, I think. So, oh, wait. Lily pads. Fun. There we go. Missing ground leaf. We'll fix that right now, little man. Ooh, someone's mad. Dinosaurs gotta eat. Oh, big boys gotta eat. Oh, so much ground leaf required. And
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Are we gonna need to add restrooms now?
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right?
Yes.
Did they
Ooh,
find
buried
anything
treasure.
Use the Science Center
Silver.
to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
As opposed to what? Cracking skulls?
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils?
Let's go on another expedition while we wait. Can get more Maiasaura. Orthosaurus. Might as well start our dinosaur collection.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
That looks like another bug.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic. So let's keep on going.
Dilophosaurus, hey.
I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Fair enough. Now we gotta hire some more scientists. Welfare specialist. Alright. 2V, is it? Sean? You hired.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. You gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
He's a one-man army.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
We're gonna get a nice head start on expeditions and research so we can help the rest of our parks
All right.
throughout the
Ready
campaign.
when you are.
Dinosaur ready to be released. Go get 'em, boys.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Perfect.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Not allowed.
No, where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the
Going
genetic
for a
foundations
swim.
of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
The nest has been claimed. Got some more fossils. Dun dun dun. Trilobites. Ooh, there's the Dilophosaurus. Let's fill her up. How much do we have? 7? So we need, perfect. Now we wait for the magic to happen. Oh, she laid an egg.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you
Said
take
eggs
care of the
plural, but there's
dinosaurs
only
and
one.
they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for
Ever.
what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Okay. Interrupt me, why don't you? Let's do an expedition. I was already about to do that. We have Compsognathus. Compsognathus. Why not? They're actually a really easy addition. Oh, are they fighting? Just getting sporty. They were just playing. What am I saying? I wish we could do more than one expedition at once. That'd be kind of high speed. Can we build another expedition center? That'd be sweet. Oh yeah, it says limit reached. Unfortunate. Poor unfortunate soul. We just have to wait 1 minute for the baby to hatch. What do we do in 1 minute? Fast forward time, no doubt. How do we do that? Oop. There we go. Here we go.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
Oh, is that your
My
mom?
word. You
That's
actually
cute.
did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
Ooh! That tree was not having it. Alright, little man, why you laying down? He's sleepy.
Visual on the asset.
Laying picture. We're not gonna do this halfway. We gotta go all out. Let's get an epic picture of our baby lying down, I guess. So much for that. Eh.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Come on, look at the camera. Cabot Jr.
Identified.
Hello. Yes. Perfect. Now that's a picture.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Can we not build it? Ah, now it'll let us build it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The
someone got
juvenile is
sick.
unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MBU team and ride alongside them. or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Get some of these cheap expeditions out of the way. Ooh. Opalized fossils, cool. Snake fossils, fancy. Eight. Oh, we don't have any twos. 3 and 4 though. Get in there. Just don't run him over.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Cryptosporidiosis? Sporidiosis. Oh, we have to select cabbage.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the
Caused
cure,
by
then use an
parasites.
MVU team to deliver that
Gross.
cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Whoa! Just took off. It juked out the camera.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
Shark fossils.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them.
Is that it for this part?
Wait a
Guess
second.
We'll see.
You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dewar told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Emergency event. Fun. Any day now. Ooh. Guy looks tough.
Everyone,
Or gal, I should
the
say.
velociraptors. What are they doing?
He's the
The
king of the
inevitable,
rock.
their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Oh man, that guy got taken down.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter.
We're building a shelter in the middle of an attack? That's great. Run! Oh! Run down! Oh, he got shrinked. Where's he going? He's down. Got one more. Oh no! Someone bit the dust. Yeah, sleep. Now that we've had our fun.
A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage. Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Gonna have to research some things.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Asset delivered.
What else do they need? Some cover. It's just enough for them.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Where can I put it? Why is it not allowed? There we go. Okay. Increased genome of Corythosaurus. Okay, we need. Incubation center. Not allowed. This is the best place for it. Where else would you like me to build it? This is insane. Why is it not allowed? This is more than a little annoying. Can we level this terrain out? Let's flatten everything here. Get rid of these rocks, maybe that'll work. Sure. Rocks. Whoops. Try again. Rooks. Okay, there we go. That was more difficult than it needed to be. What? Is it not allowed? Try again. Just want to move this. Why is it not allowed? There, finally! Okay, what else? Increase genome of Corthosaurus. Probably should have done that earlier. We're going on an expedition. Corthosaurus. Oh, we need to hire scientists on this level. Let's get... Is it, not enclosures. Staff center. Limit reached. How are we... Oh, maybe we already have one. Whoops, okay. Twos are good. Cheaper research is alright. 5 in logistics. Murphy. Faster expeditions, you're hired. Whoa. 5 logistics. Level 6 welfare. Second. Can we go on an expedition now for Corthosaurus? I think so. Corthosaurus. Okay. We're getting the fossils. We're gonna need staff to synthesize, so we'll need welfare. 6 welfare is nuts. One person. Kind of expensive though. And this park isn't making that much money to justify that. But who else? Faster incubation, sure. Oh, all-arounder. See what we can do with that team. Ooh, look at that sunset. It's beautiful. Expedition complete. Platinum. Have a lot. Let's do another expedition, maybe. Let's do it again. Run it back, Murphy. Oh, the sunset.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
It's fun. You good, buddy?
Topping up generator.
Okay, we've increased the genome enough. Synthesize and incubate and release. Okay, let's try it. Oh, we need more genetic expertise. Let's hold off on that. Oops. Scientists. Who's got genetics? Not very many. No experts. Whoa. Cheaper research? Sure.
Attention personnel. Welcome.
Okay, we just had to use half the team to synthesize the eggs, but we'll get through this. Edmontosaurus. Go get him, Murphy. Synthesis complete. Hopefully we have enough welfare to release and incubate. And release a male. Okay, just wanted to see, make sure one was enough. Perfect.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Releasing. Can you release faster? Oh, there it goes. It's nighttime. These guys are going to want to go straight to bed. Don't see their silhouettes.
Rhinoceros to the park.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so
All right,
far.
time for
and that's
amenities.
Great. Really great. But
Small
maybe it's
hotel.
time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending
Definitely need
money person.
restrooms.
gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make
yeah,
money
I don't have
is
any.
pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit. You're not going to believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Oh. The land is expanding. Explore
While
the
this
new
particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Very organized terrain.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
No thanks. Profit and popular are tricky. It's hard to boost guests quickly. It happens more exponentially. Let's just refresh. Oops. Oh. Expedition time. That's easy. And it offsets the cost of the expedition. How many guests do we have in the park right now? 332? So if we did... Let's look at more stats here. We can increase our shelter and restroom coverage. Transport coverage won't increase for a while, but the satisfaction of the shopping experience is kind of low. Let's see if we can fix that. It's food. There.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on Din long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
Well, that's better, at least. Let's complete the contract. We can try popular. We'll have to release more dinosaurs. It's tricky though. We'll see what happens. Let's try to make it work. We're gonna risk it for a biscuit. 10 minutes to get 70 more guests. Let's see if we can add a shelter. I'm looking for shelter up here by the raptors. Oops. Restroom up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use.
Okay, that
for
increased
whatever nature
50. Let's see if we can incubate some more dinosaurs. We could even cobble together a new pen. We have Dilophosaurus ready to go. Appeals 93, that's not bad. Corythosaurus has more guest appeal. Well, not more, but it's probably easier to pump out some Corythosaurus. Let's check fossils real quick. Ooh. Money. Ooh, we can definitely make more Corythosaurus. Edmontosaurus. We gotta do something to increase guests. Okay. Yeah, we just need more dinosaurs. We need another geneticist. We're gonna make this easy. Yeah, let's get Evelyn to work for us.
Please welcome your new.
I think releasing more Corythosaurus is our best bet. Some more ground leaf. Because they're hungry. Can't see where the Triceratops are at. Or the Lokiceratops. Seeing some ground fiber. Maybe we do need to just cobble together another pen for dinosaurs. We do have more space now. Maybe we could squish a pen in here. Yeah. So much extra work. There we go, we have a path.
Gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
All set up for a ranger team as well. Yeah, let's do it. We'll release these bad boys and then incubate some Dilophosaurus real fast. Easy. Let's get research real quick, see if we can't add anything. Scientist training up to level 2. That could be nice. Cheaper research. Complete a contract. Vehicle under attack. Probably Velociraptor. Ooh, the raptors at night look cool. This guy looks tough. Tough customer. Wait, oops. Okay. Dilophosaurus getting researched. Is that a delivery zone in the corner here? They will need food.
Topping up generator.
Okay, incubation complete. Release via airlift. Okay. Gallimimus. Oh, the Lystrosaurs. They're small. Little small guys.
Assets in the air.
Want that $50,000 bonus. I'm breaking my back for it. This can't be Subnautica 2 all over again. I can already tell we're gonna need water in here, so we'll add some. Hopefully it's big enough for these guys. Lower. There they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Lean,
the
mean, and
Dilophosaurus
green.
to the park.
They need a little bit of wetland. Any more cover? Come on. Now they want more pasture. Let's see. Perfect. They are happy. Come on, we're 8 guests shy. Ah. Almost got it. Definitely putting a hotel here. we not have a staff center? That's weird. Oh, maybe we add a shelter and restrooms over here. That'll do it. Hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Fine, alright. What else can we do? Transport rating is low, but I don't have tours or anything like that to help at the moment, so... I guess we could try researching that. We're just gonna have to do a different task, I think. We're ready for medium amenities. Oops. Power 2. I love power stations. Dig sites. Let's get a new task first. Contract, that's what it is. Yeah, let's just replace it. Oh, this is all revenue. I think we go for the easier one, yeah? We're at 250. Maybe we do throw in medium amenities, because, let's see, how are the current amenities doing? Shelter. They're not quite maxed out. So medium amenities wouldn't help. I don't know how else to increase our profits, though. Maybe we do add like a hotel, maybe? I would love to put it next to the Dilophosaurus. Yeah, right here's fine. Please. That won't work.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Theoretically, that could improve the number of guests, but the number of guests is our main bottleneck, and we can't really fix our transportation rating. So, we'll maybe just try to do a different one. Expeditions are so easy. Yeah, let's just do that. We should have done that in the first place. Maybe we can research something in the meantime. Viewing gallery 2. I love this one. Alright, we have quite the little park here in Montana now. Run, little goat. Be free. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That could not have been more perfect. Get wrecked. Good job, VLC 04. I'd love to name him. I haven't figured out how to do that though.
Get the generator back up.
I have some rather incredible news.
Oh,
Dr.
this guy
Baldera
killed a
will
human
be joining
too.
Din full time.
He's a killer.
And with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support
she's a
as
killer.
well. There's just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Clark County. Let's finish the tasks here.
You are doing incredible work on this site. With a little more space to build, perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation, or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
We're going to Nevada, ladies and germs.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, Aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you
know
believe in
me,
that sort of
Jeff.
thing.
When you said we were going to
got
Vegas,
this.
I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Okay. Limited shelters allowed. Interesting. Okay, 10 different species. Infrastructure maintenance. 40 flying reptiles. Right.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Yes, that was my plan all along. How did you know?
Responding to repair request. Inbound on that repair request. En route to evacuation. Task received.
Adding maintenance teams.
Adding task. Patrolling the route.
Please remain calm and proceed to an evacuation
En
exit.
route to pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset collection request received. En route to collect the asset.
All right.
And I
Easy.
should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Transporting asset.
Why is it
Asset
not
has been
allowed
transported.
again? Inform me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
transportation complete.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Better get some scientists. We don't need too many, but we might need some to research
Delivery has been
a
complete.
few things. Dig sites. Yeah, we'll need more flying reptiles. What can we go for? Let's get some logisticians. I guess we'll need 2. We got a welfare specialist off the bat. Positive influence, McCarthy, you're the man. Go get him. Extraction. Cheaper expeditions. Yeah, we want that. But we'll...
Attention personnel.
Can
Please
we
welcome your new park
train her at all?
colleagues
Let's
joining
see.
us today.
Scientist options. Oh, so I can edit the scientist's name, but not the dinosaurs, huh? That seems like a gross oversight.
Asset transportation complete.
Are these guys even good? It's
Ladies and
missing
gentlemen,
pasture.
we are
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new
Ooh.
management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Research the following. Yeah, we need to do that ASAP. We're losing money. Maybe going on an expedition was a little preemptive.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
We just need 2 logistics. 75k, 1500. All right, you're on, Alfie. Place 5 scenery blueprints. Okay. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, that's an eyesore. Can we move that? Advanced move? What does that mean? Speed up a little bit because we gotta get that aviary research going fast. Oh good, they brought back money. Rhodium, buried treasure, fungi fossils. Perfect. That paid for it. Aviary viewing gallery. Perfect, let's get that. We can't make money very well if we don't have that. Then we need to research the actual aviary domes too. Do that next. Place a couple blueprints while we're waiting. Windows and doors. Cute. Planters. It's a fountain. Does that actually work? Looks with the fences in the middle of it? Well, I guess it is under disrepair. I want more fountains. There we go. Let's put a real fountain here, yeah? Instead of a trashy one. There we go. Okay, we've got the blueprints placed. We researched the aviary dome, or the viewing gallery. Let's actually get one in place. That's a good spot. We'll see everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Open park.
attention personnel.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do
Yep.
whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Aviary domes. Perfect. Increase genome of Quaijara. I wonder how that's actually pronounced. Let's find out.
Kayuajara.
Kayuajara. Very nice. How close was I? Oh, hey, the Beardy Beef. The game feels great. Thanks for asking. Hopefully I didn't ignore you too long. Oh, thanks, yeah. We'll find out how many more dinosaurs I can butcher as we go through this.
Successfully completed.
Whew. We got the domes. We need to build 4 more. And we don't have a whole lot of space to work with. We don't want our park to become a big ol' eyesore now, do we? Where are we expanding to? Maybe in this corner? I don't mind that corner being taken up. Need to build 4. Let's see. That looks like we can build 4 right here. Nice. Kayuajara. Increase genome. Let's see where we can find the Kayuajara. There we go, in Brazil. Okay, right on track.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Just kind of waiting on that. Can we add more? Oh, we don't have any pterosaurs in our genome library yet. We're gonna be kind of stuck for a second while we research those, so let's get those fossils going. Kayuajara. Orphodon. We'll need to hire another scientist too, so we don't have to take up 2 people every time. Edo. Faster extraction? Yes, we need you. A little bit. We can fast forward too. That's actually probably not a bad idea to fast forward time right here. So we'll go 3 times speed, and then we'll just try to get as many expeditions done expediently. Word of the day. There she goes. Okay, we got some more. 10 more seconds.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Faster extraction, yes. And sure. All right. Let's find out if our pteranodons here can coexist with Kayuajara. Oh, they look kind of wacky at 3 times speed. There we go. Normal speed. These guys are missing pasture, but the only way we can provide that is by expanding their aviary. Which, fortunately for us, we researched recently. That, perfect. Oh, nice. How did you do in the sandbox? And what were the dinosaurs that you featured? We all know you picked a couple dinosaurs to feature prominently in your park. Deeper synthesis, faster extraction. Increase total male population to 6. That could be good. And it's 1 million. That's a really good contract. The Irritator. Ooh. I saw that there were some DLCs. I didn't see the Irritator, though. That sounds cool. Hopefully he didn't irritate your guests. Let's get the aviary viewing gallery here. Where's it at? There it is. I was just blind. Scientists are busy. Maybe we get another genetic expert. Is the Irritator a carnivore? I'm gonna have to look it up. Ask good old Google. 35 Loki Ceratops? Man. Now that's a proper herd. There's one dinosaur on here. It's called I think it's called Pygmy Tyrannus or Nanotyrannus. It's like a smaller T-Rex. And that one I made a whole stadium for in my first playthrough. And I quite enjoyed that. Semi-aquatic carnivore. Oh, nice. Yeah, the campaign's really fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't play through all of it because I wanted to stream most of it. But there was one level I got almost hard locked out of because the raptors killed too many people and the guests didn't feel safe anymore. And I don't know if it was like a glitch, but the the game wouldn't let me progress because the guests would never feel above 35% safe. Let's actually incubate some of these bad boys. Oh, we need to put everyone on the task. I mean, I wouldn't exactly feel safe if, you know, 10 to 20 people got messed up by velociraptors and lost their lives, but I tried everything to increase the safety rating for hours, and then I just had to reset the whole level. We're gonna make all but one female because our contract wants us to increase male dinosaur population. Is it bigger than the Spinosaurus, the irritator? I'm such a dinosaur nerd. I love dinosaurs as a kid, especially. Ah, what was I doing? I got distracted. Oh yes, we need to hire another scientist so we can get more dinos. We need a welfare specialist. I don't care how much he costs, but Benjamin, you're in. Okay. And these guys are gonna need water, so we'll add that. Add a piscivore feeder. I want to add some like scenery for these guys. Let's see. Is it just environment? You throw some swamp trees in the corner. Boulder wastes. Oh, maybe it was in scenery. Yeah, there we go. Let's add some rocks. It's just a stupid boulder. Okay, same size as Suchomimus and Baryonyx. The Suchomimus can get pretty big, if I remember correctly. Whoa. Camera's glitching out. Oh, we're trying to put a rock on top of the cage. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, it actually lets you do it. That's fun. Got a big old turd on top of our aviary. That's annoying. What have I done? There we go. Was the DLC worth it, though? I was looking at it today, and I was thinking it wasn't as worth it. I don't think. Okay, yeah, this is like the perfect rock. No, 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 get back in there. Not on top. Oh, maybe it's too big. This is... 2.1. So irritator's a little smaller then. Is the irritator an actual dinosaur in real life, or is it like a Jurassic World special? There we go. Couple stupid boulders for our future friends, which we're gonna release right now. Oh, we have to release. That's annoying. You can't airlift them in. The scenery items would be nice. I do like making things look nice. Do we need another whole breeder just to move things around? Here we go. Aviary hatchery. I guess we need a hatchery in here anyways to get the ranger team in here. Add a ranger team. Okay. Can we transfer the dinosaurs now? No. Whoops. Oh well. We're gonna release them into the chaos. Uh-oh.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
Good times.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Get some Dimorphodon too. Yeah, so in the campaign, the Extinction Now movement, they're
currently lacking.
Antagonist
Get them
for
the amenities they
all
deserve.
of your park building
and if
endeavors.
someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Mr. Finch, not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
A lot
All right.
of appeal.
A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Got your back like a butt crack, except these guys don't. All right, we got a lot of these guys. We'll be done with this task in no time. Sure. try to get a few more pterosaur fossils if we can. Tapejara. Let's see, what is Tapejara? Okay. Tapejara! The J is just a little bit more pronounced. That was pretty close there. I'd say that was a solid 9 out of 10 pronunciation.
Confirming asset delivery.
Do you play any other games, the Beardy Beef? Oh, we're running low on maintenance here. We better get some amenities so we can make some more money. Shoot. No restrooms. We need shelter though.
Commencing asset transit.
Pokemon, like the which ones? Like the you'll have to enlighten me. I collected Pokemon cards, but I haven't played any of the games. I do have a nice Pokemon card collection though. Is that a crime to have not played the games but collect Pokemon? Oh, the new Legends. Okay. I think I saw something about that one. Is it as good as everyone says?
Transportation complete.
And then, of course, I played Pokemon Go whenever I tried to impress a girl that also liked Pokemon. But it was only then, not any other time. And then, occasionally, I think I got obsessed with it. Pokemon Go, that is. Every now and then. The DLC is meh. Aww. Okay, how are...
Asset transportation in progress.
Don't worry, we'll get the adult population fixed and then get some more cover. These guys like arid terrain. That's interesting. They'll feel right at home in Vegas. Yeah, we need amenities ASAP. Well, I'm glad it's not a crime.
Asset transportation in progress.
You never know, though. I feel like Pokemon is one of those things that people can be really serious about. It might gatekeep. Yeah, would you say that's true? That's my just opinion. Especially as the years go by. I mean, there's still young people, like rising generations, that will get into Pokemon hardcore, but all the millennials, like everyone that was there for the OG show, I feel like those are the ones that really love Pokemon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kayuajara to the park.
Display. Change the product here. Perfect. We doing milkshakes here. Yes, the OGs do keep Pokemon alive. Although I've met some pretty young kids, family members and whatnot, that get obsessed about the newer generations of Pokemon. Like, I met this little girl once. Her favorite Pokemon was Purloin. And, I thought that was kind of wild. Purloin of all Pokemon. Not even an OG.
Mr. Finch,
Like,
I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before.
all right.
I said she was at Jurassic
Rattata's
World,
kind of
didn't I?
cool, though.
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch.
I won't hate on
But
your
I confess,
Rattata.
the client will be happy.
Why Rattata,
The red tape is
though?
down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
We finally completed that quest. Whoa, park is getting bigger.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't
I know
assume. We
what
postulate,
Rattata
we
is. I was
hypothesize,
curious
we test.
why Rattata
Aren't
is
those just
your
very
favorite.
fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
I got into the trading card game for a little bit, and back when Sun and Moon came out. Oh, it's just the color. Gotcha. Rattata's got a little bit of personality too. But when I was into the trading card game, that was when Solgaleo, I like to call him Solgaleo, but in the show they call him Solgaleo. Solgaleo was cool, and he had a really cool ability in the trading card game, and I made a deck with Solgaleo and Lunala where they would power each other up and just wipe out any Pokemon people could play. And that's why I like Solgaleo, because of the abilities, and it's a freaking beast, sun, steel lion. Like, you could take everybody out. So I guess I liked the mechanics and the art style and flying reptile nesting area. I got distracted again. Do we need to research it? Let's see. Oh, no. Go back. Would that be in enclosures? I think so. Land hatchery. Aviary nests. That's what we need. Ooh. Daiwara's gonna be mad. That's true. I kind of like that some of the cards are expensive. I like that it adds value. It feels really good to pull some rare cards. The rarest card I got was a Mega Charizard EX, and it's not as crazy as a original Charizard, but at the time it was $50. And so it was like, oh, I just pulled a $50 card. And it's probably worth a little bit more now. Still not as crazy as a regular original Charizard, but that was one of my best pulls for the trading card game. But yeah, it's hard to keep up. Like, the meta is always changing. We needed Scientist unrest. Yeah, I know, I pushed him too hard. Oh, it impacts the site's publicity rating. I didn't know that. Okay. When did the Pokemon Go set come out? I don't know if I'm familiar with that one.
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
Summer 2022.
I've been reaching
okay,
out
nice.
to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think
That's
you'll
awesome,
be as
man.
pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
Oh, we're moving on to a new park.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And, of course, bed of so much discovery.
It's kind of
and
fun
history,
seeing new
progress.
Pokemon cards and
But, you
trying
know, it's
to
a complex,
imagine combos
chaotic world
and
out
put
there.
them into practice.
And now, that global complexity, that
But
intercontinental
it is,
chaos,
like I said
will
before,
have
it is hard to
another
keep up with the
fascinating
meta,
variable to
and that
it.
makes it
You.
hard when some fancy
could
new
possibly go wrong?
combo or trick
There's
just blows
certainly nothing
your
that we can't handle,
creative
I'm sure.
deck
But
building
allow me to give a
prowess
proper
out of the
briefing on
water.
these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to
that's
monitor
crazy.
and
It sounds like
handle
it's getting
any
worse.
outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
All right, so we have 3 new parks we can go to for the campaign. We'll eventually go to them all, but do you have any preference as to which one we should go visit, Beardy Beef? So we have the one in China. We'll see some giant herbivores there. That's what the park will like. Indonesia, we have to do like a humanitarian mission, help treat dinosaurs for disease, and then Japan, we're managing a ruined theme park where carnivores have escaped into the wild. Japan, all right, we're going to Japan. This is I love the cherry blossoms, even though it's just a game. The cherry blossoms with dinosaurs together, it's so great. It's like they were meant to go together. Exhibit A, Godzilla. Godzilla's basically a dinosaur. Any second now.
Ah, a tale as old as time. You see, now and then, an ambitious billionaire tries their luck creating a dinosaur theme park in a beautiful spot like this, and, well, see for yourself. Wild dinosaurs, broken infrastructure,
Oh, it's a
struggling
Stegosaurus.
finances. But, hey, at least the cherry blossoms are in bloom.
cherry blossoms are in bloom. Did I just not mention how
Our client
perfect
has
they
been
were, Jeff?
abundantly clear in their expectations for this site. It's
All
our
right.
job to meet those expectations and make this park secure, profitable, and a showcase of well-cared-for, naturally bred dinosaurs.
Allow me to emphasize the word secure there. And with the fences broken like this, who knows what dinosaurs escaped into the wilds?
Okay, we got the
We have to be
Stegosaurus is
careful.
over here.
Of course, but
Stegosauri?
don't let careful mean slow.
Isn't it
This
pretty
is a
though?
remarkable opportunity for us to expand our global influence, and I want this client to be overjoyed with our work.
Okay.
While it may not be the most glamorous aspect of paleo curation, right now, getting everything repaired and operational is our priority. They let it break, but we're gonna fix it.
Take direct control. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for a little drive.
You know, I'm impressed that a full-on theme park was even set up after everything we've seen. I guess imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
Well, if that's true, Jurassic World must be blushing. The old owners of this place copied them right down to their park crumbling.
Drive down the main thoroughfare. Oh, there's a crane in the way. What the heck? Oh, that bush was stronger than it looked. We are gonna have to fix that. Frame rate was tearing a little bit there.
I'll make it good as new.
We got a little fountain with this skeleton feature. What's up? I know, right? That crane could have been helpful. Did a whole lot of nothing. Woohoo! Whoa! What is this? Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk's driving this thing. Sideways kickflip. Yeah. It would have been cooler if it actually was a full flip, but oh well.
Enclosures are operational and secure. Time to bring the dinosaurs back in.
Direct
Excellent
control
stuff.
of the ranger
Sounds
team.
like a
Okay.
classic trank and transport opportunity to me.
Not this time. Our client cares deeply about dinosaur welfare and does not want us to tranquilize them unless absolutely necessary. Find a different way to enclose them.
Very well.
Ooh, our client
Our
wants us
ranger
to be
team
humane.
can herd the dinosaurs instead, which should work wonderfully. Or, as an old colleague would have described it, let's wrangle them into an enclosure.
I love how the radio for this guy is going off. They're just jamming out. Classic 80s. That's what it sounds like. All right.
Dinosaurs will respond to two commands. Summon, which will draw them towards you, and send, which will make them charge away. I know which one I'd be
How do I do
using.
this? Oh, there we go. Come hither. Sounds great. I'm gonna try to come up with this schedule. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. It's fun chatting with you. We'll catch you next time. Have a good rest of your night. Sweet dreams. Dream with the angels, as they like to say. Bye.
Asset reported.
Come hither, dinosaurs. Come closer, yes, come closer. I don't mean to entrap you at all. Ooh, let me get behind him. Woo, drifting. Yes, go into your new home, yes. It's good for you, yes. Safety from the carnivores. Go on. Get in there. Yes, one of you knows how to do it. Yes, follow the leader. Yes, good boy. I mean girl. It's probably a girl. All nearby stag. We did that, right? We got him in the cage, right? Yes, we did.
Excellent work. Owen Grady would be rather proud, I think. Now let's head over to the second herd.
Second herd? Oh. Let's go get 'em.
Just as before, guide the dinosaurs into the nearby enclosure.
Just follow me. Who's your daddy? I'm your dino daddy. Come on. Good job. In here, right? Let's see if they follow me. Oh, no, no. Come on, come on. A little closer. Oh, you have to drive them in. Ah, they don't follow you. Okay. Very well. We will push them in with the aggressive whistles, yes? Into your new home. Into safety. Right away. That's how it's done. pretty.
All right, let's get these freshly wrangled dinosaurs comfortable in their new enclosures. Or their old ones, considering they escaped from this place.
Let's get a ranger post.
Patrol underway. Out on patrol.
All right. What else can we do for these guys? They're reducing guest approval. Interesting. I think a gate here would be more than appropriate. Reduce the time for status checks. Missing ground leaf. We'll fix that. All up on this slope. Okay, these guys are comfy. I bet the dinosaurs like the music. It's a time-tested music or a pacification
We
technique.
have no way to know what animals escape this park, so we need to be prepared. Let's set up security cameras to keep an eye out.
Need more
We can
water.
assign a capture team to them, and if a threat is spotted, they'll be able to respond immediately.
Okay. We'll add that capture team. 2 security cameras. Research the following security camera. Okay. We better get some scientists then. What is that? Operations? Oh, security camera. We need construct at least 4 operational vehicle facilities. Okay. We need better security reputation? How do we do that? Do we have tasks? Oh, contracts unavailable. Okay, so we can't necessarily... We might not be able to get cameras just yet. 4 operational vehicle facilities. I see. 2 operational security cameras. We have to research it first. Okay. I guess a medical facility counts as one, right? Can drop one right here in the corner. Okay. And I think we just build one more just 'cause. Maybe another response facility. That might be good. On the other side of the park, maybe? That could be helpful. I love that there's infrastructure already set in place for this park. Like we have a half-built monorail system, which would be super handy to use. Those poor cherry trees. Okay. Ready to research. Why are these guys a threat? This has got to be a glitch. Do we have a gallery for them? I don't know if we do. Weird. We better add a gallery, and we should try to open the park. Because this is a gallery right here. It's kind of cool. I can see it from the... Is it fit? Cannot flatten. Well, we'll see how that holds up. It can see only 2 dinosaurs.
Are magnificent animals.
I don't really like the view from that spot. Let's see. Move it a tad closer, maybe? Okay, that's better. A little bit. Okay, maybe they won't be a danger to guests anymore? Okay. Yeah, we should open the park.
Attention,
Yeah, we're not making any money, but maybe we'll make some now. We gotta research our thing. Operations. Yeah, we gotta do this first. We don't even have the personnel for that. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. We need 9 logistics. Is that enough?
personnel. Please welcome.
6, 7, 8. Need one more. Doesn't matter. Probably grab a geneticist. Okay, we are gonna be plummeting money because we have to pay all the scientists. We have some dinosaur appeal. Okay, we're minus 4,000 a minute. But we have ticket sales now. We don't have any shelter coverage. Let's try to fix that before we are out of money. That seems like a perfect spot for a shelter. Please? Yes. How come we don't have shelter coverage any still? Shelter coverage is at 0%? I don't get it. Is it not connected? It's gotta be, right? There we go, shelter coverage at 100. Just took a second. Okay. Ticket sales. Where are we barely in the green? Okay, profit per minute. Okay, we have a positive profit per minute. That is all we needed. How many guests do we have? General, nature, and luxury. Do we have enough to open a small amenity? Small amenity. Oh, these are open? Yeah, we need to shut this one down temporarily. Yeah, because we do not have enough guests to support this.
We are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
Now, the small amenity, I think... Oh, even the small one is not giving us any profit. Okay. It might not even be worth having amenities at the moment. Our expenses will go down a little bit. And then our research for security cameras will almost be complete. A good bit of work to do. Achieve security reputation. Okay, so we can't do any tasks at the moment to increase our security reputation, so we can't build cameras more at the moment. We gotta go back to the world map, and we can go to any of these other parks. We can go to Indonesia, or we can go to China. Let's go to China. Who doesn't love big herbivores? Alright, well, we're coming right up on the 3-hour mark. I think maybe it's a good time to pause there, and then we'll record again soon, and we'll go through the rest of the campaign together. We'll start right up here in China, where we take care of the large herbivores. Maybe we'll mix in a few wild cards here and there. But if you were watching, or if you stopped in to hang out for a little bit, thank you. And especially to the Beardy Beef for stopping in and chatting and hanging out for a bit. I really appreciate that and enjoyed hanging out.
A sanctuary for titans, huh?
But we'll catch you all later.
Prehistoric giants
Thank
were
you
the
all
first
so much.
dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on.
One of my favorite places in the world. You know we're close to the Shaximau Formation.